Hi everyone, I'm John C. Morley, a serial entrepreneur. And as I mentioned to you once before, I have my tech license with the FCC to be able to operate not only here, but to speak on a ham radio, which you do need to be able to transmit on one. And recently, I had been studying, as you know, for my general. And not too long ago, I actually passed my general. And the book that I was using actually said to send this proof off to them, and they'll send me a certificate from the Gordon West School of Broadcasting, which also sends out a reward when you prove to them that you have gotten your license. So I had my tech for quite a few years, and I was able to do a lot of great things. However, I really wanted to expand to other bands so I could communicate around the world and be a little less deprived of other stations. Now, there's a small, tiny bit that I can't do and some international stuff, so I am going to be working on my extra license, which is the highest you can get. My license happens to be the call sign of KD2ORJ. And your license is pretty much good forever. You have to go on the website and do a few things. If you don't do that, then there is a grace period, and then you would have to go back and retake your test so that you can get the certification again. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this envelope that I got from the Gordon West Radio School in Casa Mesa, California. Let's see what they sent me here. So they sent me a copy of the On Air magazine. That was nice of them. Talking Radio Wherever You Go. And look at this. He even sent me a little postcard. This is Gordon West. I'm not sure if you can see him there. And it says, "Hi, John. Here is your first general class QSL card. Best DX." Now, for those of you who don't know, a QSL, that's a proof of communication. And so I got my first one as a general from Gordon West. That's a pretty big accomplishment. I got something that's really valuable, which is called a high frequency privileges chart. Now, I'm not gonna bore you with all the details, but if you look at this chart, basically as a tech, you're only on a few bands. 1, 2, 3, okay? 4. As a general, 1, 2, that's part of that band. 3, 4, 5, 6, part of that band. 7, 8, 9, 10 bands. That's pretty cool. This is their slogan here, ham it up. So this is great. I'm gonna definitely treasure this. It's really handy. And so this is actually the high frequency privileges chart. On the back is the VHF UHF microwave band plan. And it tells you the different bands. It tells you the centimeters, which is really handy. So I'm gonna laminate this and keep this. This is really great. And I'm very thankful for Gordon for sending that to me. There is the Ham Radios and Receivers book by ICOM. I guess they want me to buy a nice new radio. And that's one of the things I'm going to be doing pretty soon. I have a portable, but I do want to get myself one of these bad boys. They're definitely nice and have a lot of great features. And so I'm really thankful that he sent me that so I can research the right ones. And then the Gordon West Radio School sent me something else that's pretty impressive. Certificate of Achievement. Be it known that John Morley, KD2ORJ, has fulfilled the Federal Communications Commission requirements to be a licensed amateur radio operator. Whereas, having been examined in communications radio regulations, operating practices, station equipment, and electronics, and whereas having been found qualified to construct, install, adjust, and maintain amateur radio transmitting equipment, it is resolved that the above-named candidate possesses the necessary operational and technical qualifications required by international treaty and domestic telecommunications regulations to be an FCC licensed in the United States Amateur Radio Service. It has the date that he actually sent it out, which was February 2022. Class of license is a general. He signed it. He put his call sign, WBGNOA, and then he put "Great Work, John." So this was pretty cool, and I actually had to send him a self-addressed envelope with 12 stamps on it. And this to prove to him that I had gotten that. And he sent me all this great stuff. And to official hams out there and future hams to be, 73. And in ham talk, that basically means best regards. So I encourage you to pursue getting your license to be able to talk on a ham radio. There are lots of great experiences you'll have, and in times of a disaster, you might be the one to help save your life or someone else that you care about. I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, ham radio operator general, KD2ORJ 73.